Hey guys, I'm Deanna and this is Jackie. Welcome to Glow in Peace. Okay, in today's video, I'm going to tell you that I am embracing singleness. And for those of you, before I get into why I'm embracing singleness, the reason why it's ironic that I'm making this video is because a couple months ago I made a video that said I want a husband and I don't embrace singleness. And before I tell you why I do embrace singleness, I'm going to tell you why I didn't embrace singleness. I didn't embrace singleness until maybe this past month, 2 months, because as sad as this sounds, I've never really been happy. And you might be like, well, you seem like such a happy person. Looks can be deceiving. I am happy because that's my personality, but I've never been happy, if that makes sense. I've never truly been happy. A lot of really terrible things have happened in my life, and I've made the best of bad situations, but I've never really been happy. I've never really just been able to be. And I think that's the reason why I didn't want to be single. Because if I've never been happy, it means then I've never been happy single, because I've been single my entire life. And I saw a relationship as a way to be happy. Having someone to your life to help you be happy as a reason to be happy. And that's not necessarily a healthy reason to wanting a relationship as an escape. I'm not saying that if that's what happened to you, like, your relationship is doomed, because it's not. Sometimes that's what people need, but God knew in my case that's not what I needed. I needed to first be happy. And I'm starting to be really happy now. I'm going to tell you why I'm embracing singleness now. So that's the backstory. But the couple reasons, I don't know how many reasons. Like I said, in other videos, if you watch my other videos, you'll know sometimes I have notes, sometimes I go by vibes. I flipped the coin, and today we're going by vibes. So one reason why I'm embracing singleness is because I get to be very selfish. And ethically speaking, I'm not going to see someone, in dire need of help, and like they're on the street like, help, I just got flattened by a car, and I'm just gonna step over them because it sounds like a you problem. Like, ethically selfish. Okay, I'm gonna be I get to finally do things that I want. I'm making somewhat big girl money through YouTube, slowly but surely. And with that big girl money comes big girl activities, like taking myself on dates, which is super nice. I just like being out, dressing up, looking cute, ordering a 4-course meal, drinking Prosecco, hanging out with Jackie. Sometimes I take Jackie, sometimes I just need time to myself, but it's a great time. So yeah, I like being selfish. I like being able to just cook for me. Like, imagine you go through the trouble of making yourself the best sandwich ever. I'm talking, you got your nice bread. You slap on that mayo or whatever, what you like to lubricate your bread. You got your greens, your meats. You pressed it on the stove to get it nice and crispy. You got your perfect chips, your pickle, your beverage, only for a man to be like, can I have some? I'll throw the sandwich down on the floor before I give you some, because when I asked you, you said no. My parents do that all the time. I'll be like, I'm making this, you want one? No, it has this in it. No, I can't be eating all this. I can't. I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, yes. I can't be eating all that, Deanna. I can't be eating all that. I'm like, fine. All right. Then I made a burger the other day, and it was like a burger milk. I'm allergic to milk, by the way, so I use vegan cheese. So it was a homemade burger, seasoned. It was a jerk burger, seasoned, and I added caramelized onions, a slice of vegan Gouda, which it tastes so good. It's made with coconut oil, not the disgusting diet soy cheese. This is the follow your heart cheese. And I made my famous all-purpose dressings like mayo, Italian dressing, What else is in there? Like olive oil, garlic vinaigrette, and you slap it on there, and then you press it on the stove on some nice thick like brioche bread. You press it on the stove, a nice cold drink, cut into that sandwich, all the cheese is all melty. Oh, you know, Deanna, can I have a bite? Like, no, like I'll be ready to cry, like, cause I'm a nice person. I'm not gonna be like, no, but I'm like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, but I asked you and you said no. Or, you know, I can't ever just cook for myself. If I make 2 burgers, I intend to eat both of those burgers. But then I see my dad over there saying that looks good. I'm like, it sure does. Like, that look, ooh, and the cheese looks melty. Yup, it sure is. When that bread looks toasty, it's just nice and toasty. And he's like, you know, all right, dang, here's a burger. Like shoot, here you go. Dang. Which leads me to number 2 as to why I'm happy to be single, because pretty soon I'm gonna move out. Pretty soon I'm gonna move out. And that's what I'm gearing up towards. Like, I love my parents. I love not having to pay rent. I love being a stay-at-home daughter. It's nice. However, I need my autonomy, which is why I'm grateful for YouTube. And this is why, if y'all see an ad on my page, if you want to just watch all 30 seconds, that would be nice. But I get it, you want to see content, so I'm not going to tell y'all what to do. Just drop something in your subconscious from when every time you see an ad, maybe watch a little more seconds, because everything counts. I'm not the type of person to put ads every 2 seconds, but I do put ads in my videos, or I do allow ads in my videos, because you know I'm trying to move out, and my goal is to move out next May. That's my goal. Things happen. It could be sooner, it could be later, but that's my goal. I was looking at apartments in my area and close to my house, so they're close enough to where I can get food from home and bring it back, so I don't always have to cook. But then they're it's far enough to not be by my house, you know. And it would just be me, Jackie. We have our own morning routine. We go to the gym. We go to Whole Foods together. Oh, I said moving out. I don't know, Whole Foods is gonna be like a rare thing. We at Stop and Shop. Oh, Stop and Shop is expensive too. Shop right together, or I budget myself to do monthly, you know, have my spa day. I would like to do bi-weekly spa days. That's the goal. I'm super excited for that. Like, I'm just genuinely excited to move out, being able to decorate, have my cute little first luxury apartment. There are a couple in this area, so yeah, I really would like that for myself and for Jackie. And I want to experience what it's like being on my own. I was in college and I had a single, but it's not fun. I mean, it was fun, but then again, you're in school, so how fun is it? Like, you're in college. I was a molecular and cell bio major, like, and people like, I don't know what people think when I say that, but it's like, I say it because, you know, that degree cost. And not just the money, like, you know, mental health. I paid for that degree with my mental health and physical health, so I'll talk about it. I should get a blanket, like, just printed with my degree on it, because that thing was hard. But yeah, I get to just do whatever I want. If I want to travel, number 3, if I want to travel randomly, I can. And who's gonna check me? If I'll have the money, amen. If I say, you know what, I'm bored, I made content, I'm tired, I check my bank account, a whole lot of money's in there, I'm like, I'm gonna go to Paris for the weekend. We'll go to Paris for 4 days. And I just do that. Let my parents know, Mom, Dad, going to Paris for 4 days. Here's my flight information. This is the hotel I'll be staying at. Oh no, is that where Taken was filmed? Ooh, I'll go somewhere like, not Paris then. Maybe like London. Yeah, let's go. I'll go to London or go to I'll go to uh, Cayman Islands. I'll go somewhere. Okay, just I can travel randomly and I don't have to check in with someone, which is really cool. I don't have to check in with my parents if I moved out. I don't have to check in. Even if I travel now, if I'm using my money, they don't get a say where I go. Like, they will not get a say. Um, I'm going here. Um, yeah. I'm trying to think about what else I'm embracing about singleness. Oh, I get to do things that I love and I don't have to, and I can be as unapologetic as I want about it. Like, I can pursue my interests. I don't know if you guys know this. I've said it before, but I used to dance like from the time I was 2 to the time I was 17, except when I turned 16. Um, and when I got cancer, I really couldn't dance because, I had cancer, and I really never got a chance to finish my dance education. So that's what I'm doing now. I would like to be able to complete dance. Like, I can go back and train, but that's what I'm doing now. I'm retraining my flexibility, my leg, all flexibility, legs, back, core. I know if you guys see me doing this, it's because I have nerve pain from the surgery when they cut into me to remove this grapefruit-sized tumor. It left me with a lot of nerve damage, so my pants are pressing up against it, and I can feel the pressure, so it hurts a little bit, but, the drip was worth it. Actually, no, it kind of hurts. Ow, ow. So I'm going to just pull it to the side. That's why you guys see me adjusting. My going like this. What else am I excited about? I'm excited about Valentine's Day because I've never had a date night for myself like that. Like, I have a whole plan. Next Valentine's Day, I'm going to go to a really nice hotel with Jackie in the city. I'm going to go out for a really nice dinner. I might go to Mastro's or Ocean. Is it Ocean 30? I forget the name. But it's in Manhattan. And I'll get steak. I'll get a nice glass of wine. Like, I'll have a great night. And then the next day, I'll go to Air Ancient Bath. It's like this bathhouse in Tribeca, I think, in Manhattan. And you get like a full, like, there's different baths, like, you can choose from. Like, there's a salt bath, a warm, a cold, and you cycle through them. And then I'll get a massage, and then go to a museum, take pictures, maybe make a crochet outfit just for the occasion. So it's a great opportunity to celebrate myself and really enjoy spending time with myself, because as you guys can see, I crack myself up. I'm not trying to. So I hope this helps people find that there are reasons to celebrate yourself for singleness. There's a reason for your singleness. Singleness is not a waiting period. Singleness is just, a time where you're not married. And another thing, certainly not the least, it's an opportunity to spend time with the Lord. I'm not saying once I get married, I'm like, see ya, God. But it's an opportunity for God to then really pour into me about me. And all he's doing is also preparing me to be a wife eventually. But I get to hear from the Lord. It's just me and him communing. So I'm really leaning on him. And I'm working on, in my walk personally, reading more. I'm really proud of myself for applying the word, because for a while it was the other way. It was like, I'm reading, but I'm not applying what I'm reading. Like, that means if you don't apply what you read, you really didn't understand what you read. So now I'm going back to reading and then applying, and reading and memorizing scripture. So when the enemy does come in like a flood, I'm not like, I'm not like, in Romans, what did Jesus say? I'm not like searching my, the Holy Spirit, come on. Like I'm getting all these kind of thoughts. You should offer yourself this, that. Go do something lustful. I'm like, what was it called? Like, it's already in my it's already right here. So yeah, that's what I'm excited for. That's what I'm enjoying now. I get to do things that I used to do as a kid. I'm healing my inner child too. You guys are gonna see a video about that. About spending time as my inner child. What did I used to like to do as a kid? I can still do it now. I just have the money and I have the transportation. Like, I don't have to depend on my parents to take me to do things that I used to like doing as a kid. I can do that for myself. One thing I will say, as a kid, I used to love McDonald's. But one thing, and I really say I used to, because, when you have cancer, you really can't be eating McDonald's because, it's not the best thing for someone who's trying to recover from a life-threatening illness. But McDonald's Chicken Select, and they discontinued it, and I feel like we should start a petition to get it back, because how dare they? First of all, before discontinuing it, they transitioned to buttermilk chicken tenders. I don't know what stunt they were trying to pull with that, but why would you mess with a perfectly good formula? And then they just got rid of it entirely because they blamed it on COVID, and COVID cannot be the scapegoat for everything. They were perfectly good chicken tenders. They were perfectly good, crispy, with the tangy honey mustard. I used to get it with a medium fry and an apple pie, half orange Hi-C, half Sprite. Or I would get their grilled chicken sandwich on the artisan bread with mayo and honey mustard, a medium fry, and a Sprite. Or one of their Dasani, because their Dasani water is cold. And they had the nerve to take both my faves off the menu. It feels almost like it's racist, and I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it. It's despicable, and I don't know who. Should I email like their CEO and tell them bring it back, or else? I don't want them to think I'm threatening them, but you know what, by any means necessary, because how am I supposed to truly relive my childhood if I don't have the Chicken Select and the grilled chicken sandwich? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. So I'll try and find something else, because that was my go-to meal, go-to favorite meal. Like, when my dad, he used to bring me lunch to school, and and all the kids would be like so jealous, because my dad, when he didn't work Friday, so every now and then he would bring me McDonald's or something to lunch. Even throughout high school, he still did that. And I remember the kids be like, them fries look good. I'm like, they taste even better. Like, and these kids don't even talk to me like, oh, can I have one? I just look at them like, no. Oh, you want one? And I give them the little saggy one, like, here, go fetch. Like, here you go. And my dad's like, you can't do that. She'll start, I'm like, here you go. My dad's like, Deanna. I'm like, they said they want a fry. Here you go. Like, and they all fighting over it like a hyena, like trying to get that one fry. Listen. Anyway, yeah. I will say the biggest connection to my inner child has to be that. It has to be Jackie. Jackie and I have been friends since I was 9, and I love her so much. She's super cute, and she's very friendly, and when she's not hitting me. People don't know that she's violent. Stop! Don't hit me. Just do not hit me. Do not hit me. Because she's a kangaroo. Okay. Gosh. Down. So sometimes she be wanting to do like this, like she just did y'all. But it's just because she got a lot of energy, okay? She's 13 now. And I like that now that she's getting older, we can have more adult conversations. Like global warming and politics. And we can watch Bridgerton together. So, I like that. You have anything to say, Jackie? Okay. Not right now, she said. Hmm? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, she says she loves y'all and thanks for watching the video so far. We're not ending right now, are we? Oh, she says she's hungry. I'll make you some lunch. What time is it? I'll make you some breakfast. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this video then. Um, Sometimes I watch the videos in editing when I'm editing them. Hi, editing Deanna, by the way. And I'm just like, I'm so stupid. Like, I'm so dumb. Like, I can't believe the things I say out of my own mouth, but I mean every single word that I'm saying. Like, yeah. Okay. Embrace singleness today. Watch, God's gonna send my husband next week. I'm like, dang, it was just getting good. And God's like, if you don't want him, I ain't never said, hold on. But I did hear the Lord say, and I looked up because I'm like, should I tell them this? But I got the green light, that my husband is going to interrupt my singleness. So in the midst of me enjoying myself, getting into the groove of being single, he's going to come and mess things up. I'm just kidding. Not mess things up, but he's going to come and I'm like, I was having fun without you. God's like, yeah, he wanted me to have fun. God told me, and I'm telling you, he wants you to enjoy your life. Enjoy the ride, okay? Life doesn't start or end at a certain point because if you don't want to get in the habit of when I have this, then I'll be happy. You don't want that. You want to be happy. You want to enjoy your life. You want to have peace now. Don't wait. Life is very short. If one thing having cancer 2 times has taught me, this life is very short and you never know what's going to happen, so you want to make each day count, which sounds good now, but when I'm actually going through stuff, I'm like, shut the hell up. So hey, you know, that's just my 2 cents on embracing singleness. My plan for today, if anyone cared to know, was I'm going to therapy. Then I'm going to get my eyes checked again, because I forgot to get my prescription the last time, and they're not going to fax it over. So I'm going to get my eyes checked. Then I'm going to go to Best Buy so they can recover a disc, SD card. And then I'm going to stretch, maybe go to the gym, watch a movie. I made a pot roast. It was so good. This is how I know I'm also ready to be somebody's wife. A pot roast? Like, this pot roast. Y'all want to know? I should make a video on how I made it. I seasoned that bad boy up with the finest of seasonings. I seared it, then you braise it. Like, you add the oil, then you brown it on all sides. I actually took it out, added made the gravy, made the oil, and then I put it back in and let it just sear on both sides. That thing was tender. My God, and my mom made some rice and peas, and then the gravy from it. I was gonna roast some potatoes, but I'm like, I don't feel like doing all that. And then I had some asparagus. Woo! I'm actually gonna make some. I should make some sweet potato casserole to go with it today. That's what I'll do. I'll make some sweet potato casserole to go with it. And yeah, I'm enjoying my life. So far, so good. So yeah, okay. I love you. Jackie loves you. Aw. She also says she's sorry for hitting you guys. Okay. And we'll see you in the next video.